Hello, welcome to this new episode of the Hero of Light plays the Glory of War campaigns. Now, in the previous episode, we managed to defeat the Glory of War campaign with Tarnum as a necromancer, and in this one, we'll get to see Tarnum as a knight in the Conquest of the Underworld. This is actually an original Heroes Chronicles campaign. So, we'll start by choosing this one. They're pretty much the same, and let's get the difficulty to impossible. So let's begin.
Видели ли вы когда-нибудь сны, веру в которые не мог поколебать никто? Некоторые называют их видениями. Королева Элисон тоже видела один ужасный сон. Душа ее отца была вырвана из рая и унесена в преисподнюю. Элисон воззвала ко всем героям с мольбами о помощи, но ответил только один. Это был Тарнум.
Okay, so for one thing, let's start by saying that was the original Heroes Chronicles cinematic, but I couldn't find it in English, so I implemented it on Russians, but and it is as such in some of the Heroes Chronicles campaigns found in my mode. And let's continue by stating a little bit the premise here. So, in Ryan Griffenhart was the first king of Arathia. He killed actually Tarnum when he was Barbarian king, and then in the Glory of War campaign that was made for me, you get to see how Tarnum was reanimated as a Death Knight and actually got to kill Ryan Griffhart in return. And the thing about that was that the ancestors deemed him unworthy of entering paradise, but not only that, they erased all as a token of mercy, they erased all memory from it, from all the necromantic period of Tarnum, so that we pretty much get to see how Tarnum is now the immortal hero. And in this first episode of this campaign, Tarnum is a knight. He is actually based on Sir Christian. You get to have a ballista specialty, which is actually really powerful if you think about it. Not obviously in these first scenarios, but it will be really useful in later scenarios. And you get this biography. This is the pretty standard biography of Tarnum as the immortal hero. So all this means that we're pretty much back on track. We get to see how Tarnum has to go to the Underworld to save Ryan Griffenhart's soul. This campaign is really nice actually. It has some very interesting scenarios, but all in all, they're pretty much easy scenarios as well, because if you remember, I have said it in previous videos that the original Heroes Chronicles campaigns were actually pretty easy to play because they were meant to be an introductory for the original Heroes 3. So, but still, I think playing them on the impossible and without saves, as I stated, I will try and play all these scenarios without saving, a pretty straightforward video. So I think this will be challenging enough, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, so here there are some quest cards in this campaign, and if I remember correctly, there are a lot of quests going on in order to clear some areas. So you have to get 11 royal griffins to get here, and also so that you can get here. Maybe you can also get this one. We'll see how this goes. For now, let's get Cuthbert here. Let's try and build up this town. I get to keep 2 more heroes in this campaign, and I will try and get 2 good ones. Cuthbert is a pretty much good secondary hero because he has the plus. He has a stage, so he gives me some cash. That's really nice. But I hope that the second hero will be Caitlyn, because he also gives me some gold. We'll have to see. So let's attack this one. It's pretty easy battle because we have all these pikemen. They joined our cause. I don't have any spellbook. I really need to get it. Okay. Yeah, I might lose the archers. As close to these archers as we can. I think we won't lose any more. Okay, so we lost our archers, but that's okay. Let's see, yeah. I don't see this happening. Oh, alright. Yeah, that went well. Right. Okay, so got a level up. I think I can manage Khalid as well. Though there's a road here. I mean, he's making any difference for me here. I mean, if he can attack, then I will go back and defend the town, but other than that, he's no real threat to me. Okay, and so now we got another gold mine. That's nice. Let's go for castle. Let's actually, just in case, let's buy Adelaide here. Why not? Yeah, as I thought, there's not much he can do. Oh, alright. And I can get a free town here with castle built on it. Yeah, that's really nice. Alright. Now this is the first time we've seen an Inferno town in this series, so I pretty much have to show all the changes I made. Now, as much of you, as I think many of you share the opinion that Inferno is not that much of a great town. I mean, it has a lot of weaknesses on it, and that's why some of the changes in my mod try and help Inferno out. And actually, I think it is the town with the most changes in my mod, and the reason for it is that I think without these changes it would still be, I mean, pretty useless. So let's see if I got Caitlyn now. Yeah, okay. And yeah, we'll see them one by one. Start here by getting this one out of the way. Let's get this. Yeah, why not? Alright. Do I get to kill all of them? There's actually a small chance that I don't. I'm not going to go by chances here, so yeah. Oh, and I got a really nice artifact. Okay, so that was it for blue. That's nice. The only one left, I think, I presume, is purple here. But that actually gives me a little more space, you know, to do what I want. And what I want actually is go for a capital here. Let's get this up and running. And yeah, I think this is going well. We'll see how it will pan out, but yeah, let's get some more swordsmen. Okay, I forgot this one as well. Let's get the layout in the open as well. Why not? And yeah. Alright, so let's start building up this town as well. There you go. Let's go for city folk here before anything else. And yeah, I think I can build. I don't get to build all of the town's buildings, which is a standard procedure in most campaigns. In the first scenario, you don't get enough room at all, but later on you can build up your towns. Okay, so we learn the background story in this scenario as well a little bit, which is nice. We already know this by the previous campaigns, but it's pretty much since in the original Heroes Chronicles you didn't get to play the Glory of War campaign, so obviously it wasn't there. You get in these scenarios to learn more about Tarnum, which is nice. Oh, that's really good. Okay, we got the Earth, that's great. I think I'm going to give it to all of my heroes. That's a powerful asset. Okay, let's get them. And logistics, yeah, this is something I always get, so it's going pretty well. Hopefully I will get wisdom as well, because without it there's not much point in having earth magic, but by which I mean if I get the portal I would like Tarnum to learn it. But this obviously would have weight anyways for next scenarios. Okay, so now what I'm doing here, I'm getting a little bit more experience for my secondary heroes as well, because I'm expecting Tarnum to max out on his experience pretty soon. So, and actually I can get here and give Tarnum some more troops. Let's see this. Let's get this one as well. All right. And yeah, the town has pretty much built everything there's to it. And I will do that the same here, because okay, pretty much has it all as well. And I will do so because Tarnum has leadership, so he can actually have. Alright, so we need the Clover of Fortune for here. Tarnum can actually have troops from both towns because of leadership, and that's what we'll do here. So what else is there to do? Let's get this one, and let's give Tarnum as much troops as possible. Let's also get the Hellhounds here, and let's go for Earth. I don't know if I'm going to keep Adelaide as my secondary hero. If I can get Caitlyn, I will prefer it, but if not, then I will go with Adelaide. So yeah, this is going pretty much well. So I need to focus on getting this one, and I will get it by giving 11 griffins here. So what I'll do is, now that's day 7, this is crucial actually. What I'll do is upgrade this one, because if you remember correct, if you remember from previous videos, I have already shown this. In my mode, you can get paladins with the upgraded building. So this is really a powerful asset. That I think it's time we actually speak a little bit about Inferno. So okay, one of the changes that I can show you here, there are 2 changes that I can show you in this scenario, and there are a few changes here, but this will have to wait. So one of the changes is that if you upgrade fully the kennels, you get a surprise. First of all, let's start with the kennels growth. Okay, so the original Kerberry had a really small growth. You got with the the cases built up, you would get 13 only. But now I changed this to a basic growth of 6, so 6 plus 6 and 3. That would give you 15 Kerberry instead of 13. So this is one of the changes. But the next change here is that, oh, and actually it will show here, that you also get werewolves as dwelling. Now werewolves are actually changed in my mod as well. Now as you can see, they have an attack and defense skill of 10 and a damage of 5 to 8 and health 40 and speed 9, which is a really great creature. But what I will show you here is how the lycanthropy works. Actually, if you notice here, it's month 1, week 2, day 7. So this pretty much means that there's a full moon here. So when you get to the full moon days, which are 3 days, you get werewolves, and this creature will actually transform in the next few days. I will show it to you then, to a human counterpart. This will be a lot more clearer later on. So keep this in mind. So we get werewolves here. They have some really great stats for just 250 gold. So let's see how that goes in the next days. But for now, let's focus on our quest. Alright, let's get the Spikeman out in the open. I really need to get haste, because as it is, Spikeman really stay behind. Yeah, okay. Let's get this. There's also an ancient monastery here. It's nice. I will get it later on. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go and see how this goes. Let's build up fully this town here and this as well. Why not? Let's go for upgraded. And I think, no, yeah, they're still werewolves. Okay, I think this will end in the next day. I cannot attack this actually right now. What I need to do is go back and get these dwellings as well. Let Cuthbert be in charge for this turn. Oh, and also let's get him this one. And let's add the late. So again, return back here. Let's see if I... no, okay. Caitlyn is nowhere to be found. That's okay, I guess. Let's get as much again. Do they have... yeah, okay. But no, for now, let's focus on building all these things here. Let's get Cuthbert the Earth Magic. Alright. And I think what I need to do here is get the creatures from all my towns upgraded. In fact, there you go. And yeah, okay, I can show you this one right now. Oh, okay, so as you can see, this the werewolves are gone. They have less than much lesser stats actually, and they are human again, which I think it's what lycanthropy is actually what it does. I mean, werewolves are not always like this. They get only in full moon. So what I did in my mode is to have them change in full moon and then go back to being humans again. So I think that's a nice touch there. So let's get all our troops, and don't forget to get the paladins as well. And alright, so okay, we got a lot of troops from here. And let's go. What I will do here is go and trade the griffins in order to gain passage here. And the next thing I'll do is show you something more of my mod. No, the familiars and imps were practically the worst level 1 creature. I mean, they're pretty much worthless, but at least in my mod you get, this is not actually shown here, but the familiars at the very least are a flying creature, so they have a little bit, there is a small change here that change them from, well, completely worthless to worth something. At least you can get the fly out of them. So this is another one, a change for Inferno. And as I said, there are a lot of changes which with which I tried to make it a little bit more balanced, you know, because Inferno is in fact in the original Heroes 3 pretty much is the worst town. I mean, for me, pretty much ranks lower than Fortress and Stronghold. So okay, now that we pretty much have everything built up, let's go for spells. I don't see anything else needed, so let's go for that. And okay, now Tarnum can go through here, and what he'll do is go as far as here. Okay, that was unfortunate, but okay. And what I'm going to do here is get these creatures as well. I think that's pretty much it. Tarnum doesn't have... yeah, okay, I have 2 spots. I won't get the familiars, and I'm not going to get the lichens here either. I will let them grow and then I will get them later on. So okay, let's see how this will go. Let's get this and this here. And yeah, I think we're pretty much set to go here. Let's attack. Right, okay. Let's see how this goes. Alright. get this here. Let's attack this one and end it. Okay, that was enough, but let's see, what can I do? I don't really have much spells actually. And if I can get... I'm not going to even attack here. If I can get to Expert Earth, I might be able to actually cast a Mass Slow, but as it is now, I'm going to rely on my forces. Let's attack this here. Now, as you can see, the paladins have strikes twice with no enemy retaliation. That makes them really powerful. Okay, I think I might lose this one. Let's start reducing the demons a little bit and eliminating them fully. So, alright. This is going well. I think I won't have much more casualties here. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I can get air magic, that's nice. And let's get this here as well. Okay, we got a lot of opponents here. So let's see what there is to see in this area. And I don't see anything else that we can build here, so it will have to wait. Okay, so we got the Clover of Fortune, which means that we can actually access this one. I think the rest will have to wait. What I really need to do is go for his town. Yeah, pretty much that's fortunate because it is day 7, so I need to reach his town. Okay, I will get this at level 6. I think Tarnum is about to get level 6, and so I will get it then. Right, so let's see. Yeah, okay, he doesn't really have anything else to buy, which is fortunate because I will buy it from him. Now, okay, so you see what happened there. The familiars, at very least, are flying, and so not that it would matter in this particular battle, but I mean it's something. Alright, so Tarnum has maxed out. I will obviously get Wisdom, and I really have a great set of skills here. So Tarnum has maxed out. Essentially he's not needed anymore, and which means that it's time for my secondary heroes to shine. What I'll do here is get some more troops and build up this town as well. Oh, okay, so we can see the chains installed in this one as well. Alright, I'm guessing he's out of town, so that's pretty much the final battle. Which is nice. The objective of this scenario is not to kill all opponents, and that's why it didn't end. It's actually to find an artifact. So which means that we got all the time in the world right now. Though I would like to keep the video in less than the hour mark, but pretty much that means that we can get anything we want. So okay, let's start by getting some more troops. Let's get this one as well. Right, and here it's 6-7 whites. This is how we will get this. So yeah, I think it's time to explore the rest of the map. Let's get some devils as well. Why not? instead of the Magogs here. Okay. Let's get this without any retaliation. Okay, that was a stupid thing to do, but then that's that. Alright. And yeah, let's kill this here and get devil. Right, so let's get this one as well. Let's flag all creature dwellings and resources. I will try and get as much as higher mage guild as I can get. I think Linus here is actually a good choice for a secondary hero with a prayer, but I will keep trying to get Caitlyn. I don't know. I think I got this. Yeah. Okay, so I can open this one. I will do all the quests that are expected of me. Okay. Alright. Let's get this one as well. Alright, here. This will make it a lot easier. And I can actually go back here because I didn't get any spells. Let's get this one as well, though I don't really think I need it. I mean, there's not much else to do here other than get some troops and get going. And yeah, let's get this one as well. Alright, so let's go for, let's say, so this one here. Now the Demon Gate, as you can see, it's pretty costly to upgrade, but there's a reason for it. Now the Horn Demons are actually changed to Archdemons because, well, that's just an artistic deviation. But what really changed here is that the demons, the Archdemons, have really changed their stats. They have great attack and defense skill, and decent damage and health and speed, but also they got the strikes twice special ability, which really makes them a lot powerful. I mean, they're practically, if not even better than the Crusaders. If you, let's see what the Crusaders have. Yeah, they're pretty much the same. I mean, they have a little less damage, but they have greater health and speed. So, I mean, it's pretty much the same unit actually. And I think that was something that was missing from this town. And this does make a lot of difference because you will definitely rely on demons when you play with Inferno. So if the demons are really a powerful creature, then that's great for you. And so yeah, I think that was one of the changes that were actually really great about this mod. So okay, this one here needs a level 6, only Tarnum has it for now. Let's get here and it's pretty much it. Yeah, we need to get to this subterranean gate. Okay, so let's see. I think this gives us a great reward. Yeah, plus 6 knowledge. Yeah, obviously I want it. So Tarnum got some more knowledge out of it. That's nice. I think he got the +1 power from both. Let's upgrade this as well. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much nothing else I can do. Let's just go here and get some more troops. By which I mean I will obviously get this one. And yeah, pretty much instead of the marksman, I could go for 16 demons. That's a good trade-off, but other than that, nothing else really. Let's see if I can get Caitlyn. Yeah, no. Okay, I just can't wait any longer. I mean, yeah, still no. So, alright. I guess Adelaide is as good as Caitlyn would be. Though I would like to get the plus 350, but that's okay. And alright, so let's see with Cuthbert what this has to offer. And I think maybe let's get to this down. Maybe if I don't know if I remember it correctly, there might be a numbers here, but we'll see about that. Let's see for now. Let's get to this one. Let's get this plus knowledge for Adelaide as well. And alright. Let's get some more Kerberry. We got a lot. And Hendrik here will give us some more troops. Yeah, alright. Let's clear the path actually. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let's go here now. And let's open up this one. Okay, I should. Alright, I should go for the experience so that we can get a little bit more experience, but we'll see. Alright, yeah, I remember correctly that there's a creature here, but I can manage with Cuthbert and actually get the experience as well. Okay, I don't have any more spells. Let's hopefully my creature will suffice, I don't know. He's a level 1 hero, so... Alright, yeah. That went well. Alright, so actually the emergence of this here actually can serve me a little bit, because I could kill them with my secondary heroes and get them a little bit more experience. Let's get that Edric out of the way. I don't really need him. And now let's get Tarnum here. Okay, let's get all this. Actually, I can get. Let's leave Adelaide to get it, and Cuthbert can go here and kill all these harpies. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Let's raid forces, and okay, it's really narrow here. Let's go this way. Okay, so Adelaide can at least get some more experience. I want this to happen. Okay, as I said, the Archdemons now actually attack twice. This means that they are a lot more dangerous than the original heroes. But still, I think I can manage. There. Alright, let's attack this one as well. And let's Cuthbert take a little bit more troops. Let's upgrade this. And actually I can get the werewolves as well. They are a lot now. So okay, let's attack here and hopefully this will get... Yeah, alright. This will get us a little bit more experience. There. Alright. Yeah, let's get this one as well. Although I do have to choose more wisely next time. And yeah, that's pretty much an easy battle. I think I have enough troops for it. Alright. There we go. And yeah, let's get this one. Alright. Yeah, I didn't get any good skill. Hopefully the rest will be fine. Let's get some resources, some more experience from here, and hopefully from here as well. So, okay, I forgot to get this one. I will make it so right now. Alright. So let's get Tarnum here as well, because I mean there might be something that needs Tarnum to be around. And yeah, I was hoping that there won't be any hard attacks, but that's okay. Let's get these Lycans out in the open. Start trying to reach them. Oh, okay, that was a mistake. Damn it. Alright. It's okay. There. Okay, we got at least one level. Let's see. Now this being a horde might be more difficult, actually. Let's try and get some more troops. Actually, I think I will go for scouting for Adelaide, since she is like a secondary hero. And let's go for this here. Now the Archdevils, there are no changes in my mode, but actually the +1 luck does make a change. But this was not actually part of my mode. The only change I made for the Devils and Archdevils is that I reduced their cost a little bit, because they are not that much powerful creatures and they did cost a lot. But now they have a reduced cost and are a little bit more good to have. Okay, so okay, that was it, I guess. And this was it for this scenario. Let's make a new save here. 31. Alright. And so yeah, this was it for now. We will continue with the boatman in the next week. So I hope you liked this video, and if you liked it, click that subscribe button and leave a comment below, and I will see you next time. So that's that. Yeah. Cheers.